Good morning. In today's adventures, we just came from Pilates and I was pretty late for it. Okay, well, 5 minutes late, but 5 minutes is a lot in gym class time. There's a few things that I really plan to do this year, and one of them is trying to be on time for Pilates or just gym classes in general. I think mostly Pilates because that's the one that I'm gonna try go to as frequently as possible, because I always go frequently for maybe 2-3 weeks and then I take such a break. I get lazy to get back into the routine again. So I'm gonna try my best this year. I don't know how it's gonna work with school and stuff. School always cancels out whatever I plan. We just came to a car wash because, okay, don't mind the noise, but if you saw in my last video, we went to Zira's, and obviously all the bugs that get caught along the way to the northwest were too many. My car is so dirty, so I had to get it clean. And I also need to get the inside cleaned, but that's not gonna be today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying not to put the camera high up above before the people washing the car look at me weird, so. A new update is that we're on Mall of Africa. I need to go to exclusive books first though. Arrived home. The reason why I don't usually film on the road is because I'm driving. So can I just say, Woolies Wings, they have at the malls, let me say, at the bakery section, the not fresh food, there by the chickens, they now have this thing where you can buy chips and wings. I just want to say that I think that Woolies Wings are better than the chicken licking wings. Yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say. I don't know if I want to go to STEP. There's a Virgin Active class called STEP. It's very high intensity, lots of cardio, lots of sweating kind of thing. But it's in an hour. I'm about to decide now. Decided against STEP and I'm having my lunch. Basically lunch. So another update is that I was busy fixing up my nails, or just cutting them. Filing? I don't even know how to file my nails, because what usually happens is that when they grow long enough, I get lazy to reach for a nail clipper or some sort, and I just buy them. Or I just, that, which is a habit that I want to cut loose. Morning. I usually start off my mornings, well lately at least, I start off my mornings by updating my Notion, because I have a Notion now. Okay, wait, I've always had a Notion, but I've never known how to use it. This has been great, but I'm gonna get into it and everything. Also, I'm reading some manga. Okay, no, it's not really spoiler because from this page alone, there's not much happening. This is still the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, by the way. I'm currently on chapter 225 out of 248. So heated, so much has happened. That's all I can say. But I'm not gonna spoil for you guys, but I am reading it. So yeah. Okay, new update is that I'm checking out this assignment from last year for one of my modules this year. It's just a past assignment and attempting it pretty much. A new update is that I was supposed to actually show you, montage of me doing my vision board and stuff. But now I ended up on unity.com. And that's because there's a game project that we're gonna do this year for multimedia. And I heard that they use Unity to make the game. So I was just trying to familiarize myself nyana with the software and stuff. Then I stumbled upon a game making course, like a beginner's little tutorial, and now I'm busy looking at it, and I don't think I'm gonna start it now. But is it really procrastinating if like I do it in a productive way though? Like, let's think about it like that. Oh, also I flipped this out this morning after I showered. I think I'm gonna have some tea now and read more manga, and then I'm gonna look into my vision board because I still haven't finished it. And yes, it is mid-Jan and I haven't finished it, but like it's a process, you know. It's a process, something like that. So, and we got the popcorn. I must say, guys, stove popcorn is the best popcorn, and I need you all to understand that. Also, na personally, I feel like the only acceptable salt in popcorn is aromat. Thank you very much. Well, obviously, I mean, like when you make stove popcorn and stuff, if you have like, you know, butter, salt, and you know, all the movie popcorn spices, then you know, sure thing, eat it up. But like the goat is this bad boy. Is this bad boy right here? We got the tea in my Gojo cup. Everyone's interested in knowing, I'm having some English breakfast tea. Yeah, I'm in my milky tea era. Is that a thing? The thing that always makes me so happy about summer is how late the sun sets. Like, I mean, it's not as late as like, wait, that could have been in a montage. Oh my, obviously not as late as like Cape Town, but like it's still relatively nice and late. Like it's 7:15 now and it looks like this. Me happy and makes me smile. Wow, my lips are so dry. But anyway, let's just appreciate the sky and nature and how pretty it all looks. Wow. Guess whose phone is probably gonna start overheating? Mine. But I heard from a lot of you guys that you want more car videos and, well, sitting in the car videos. So I was like, this is probably the best opportunity for me to do that. Change of plans. I think I'm gonna film like in the garage because it's hot and I don't want my phone to overheat and stop filming and stuff, because there's a bit that I want to tell you guys. So okay, after so many minutes and different angles, and I've been trying so many different angles to actually get the right angle for this video. As you can see, don't mind the brightness at the back, nah. Like you saw in the previous clip, I tried like, you know, being out to like film this properly and like good lighting and stuff, but I guess this video will be more about substance than about, you know, appearance and good lighting and etc, etc. So what I really wanted to get into today, now it's the next day now, I basically wanted to finally get into the point of the video. I just want to like explain to you guys like how I plan my vision board and how I'm planning the year. Not really planning the year, but like planning some of it, or some of the stuff that I will tell you guys. Also like how I'm using Notion now and stuff. So I'm gonna start off with like the more vision board stuff, because at least for me, that was one thing that I really focused on last year in terms of like planning and stuff. And like I was watching different YouTube videos and all of that stuff, and Pinterest and stuff. So let me tell you guys, it's never too late to start if you want to start. Especially if it's something like a vision board. You don't have to be complete with it by the 31st of December of the previous year, like, because the vision board is really like, it's for you. Like, as much as it's, oh, I'm manifesting, I don't know, good marks, at the same time it's there for you to like keep looking back and, you know, remember why you're working hard and what you're working hard for, to remind you of the things that you still want to achieve in the year, kind of thing. And I think my main phrase for the year, if not now, then when? I hope that did not sound cringe, because I have a terrible habit of procrastinating. Like, even making this vision board, it's literally mid-January and like I'm still halfway done, because I keep telling myself, like, I'll do it the next day, or like I put other priorities on top of it and stuff. But I'm gonna be done now because, well, I want to put it as my home screen. But basically a vision board in a nutshell, if you're not aware that is, or if you like want to find out more about it, it's just a collage that you make. Can be like paper. I know some people like to cut out pictures and like paste them on like cardboard and like put it in their room. It's just collage that you make that you're gonna look at very often in the year. It will help you. It'll be a reminder for the things that you want to achieve in the year. Long story short, what I really like to do is make it digital. I say that's like I've been making like 3 million vision boards, but like I've only made one. But what I like to do is make it digital, make it on Photoshop, and then put it as my home screen for my laptop, because that's the one device that I look at almost every single day. And then with deciding like what you want to put on it, I think that's what gets a lot of people. Like some people like to put like very few pictures, mainly so that it doesn't look cluttered and stuff. But then other people will maybe put a theme, make it like pictures that go with this one color, like nude-ish pictures. Wow, what else do I want to say? So with deciding what you're gonna put on your board, so basically what I do is I write in my trusty journal that you saw in one of the first clips of this video, that you saw me buying. Blah, 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 blah. So how you categorize the different things that you want to achieve is like you put yourself, and then like what exactly do you want to improve with yourself. So physically or mentally or spiritually or academically or just in the work field, financial stuff, relationships, whether it's romantic or friendship, or with your family as well. Maybe you want to improve on that. Also like maybe eating habits or like drinks. Maybe like I know in my vision board last year, I think I did it more for like how pretty it looks on my collage. I think with the eating and the drinks or whatever, it's more like habits that you want to keep up and stuff. So then I would put like maybe a lot of pictures of matcha in the corner, which I guess is technically unnecessary, but it's also like a reminder for me to like not have so much coffee and rather divert to the more healthy, well, not healthy, coffee is technically healthy, but for my it's not very healthy. About the coffee I even got a little coffee for the video and stuff, but like folks, it's a decaf. Okay, I'm trying, me being the coffee addict that I am, you saw in every single video that I've made, I'm trying to go more to the decaf route recently, at least from now on, because caffeine just like it makes me feel a little anxious, and I don't like that feeling. Honestly, like if it's a case where like I haven't gotten enough sleep and I really need some sort of boost for the day, like I'm going to have a caffeinated coffee drink. Also because I just love the taste of coffee. I think that's mostly where like I get my addiction from, because like, it just tastes great. Like it's so flavorful, if that makes sense, as opposed to like matcha, for example. I love matcha, but like I've tried multiple times to make matcha the first drink that I turn to, as opposed to coffee, and then coffee just always overtakes it. Like, but matcha is still great, but like it doesn't have that same taste, that same flavorful taste as coffee, in my opinion. Maybe it's just me, but I also want to make it a priority for me to like make more matcha and coffee at home as opposed to buying it out, because it's wasting my money. But we'll get into the organized stuff in a bit. Yeah, I wrote like a whole thingy here of things I want to achieve, habits I want to get into, like reading. Guys, I'm gonna read this, yeah, I promise you, like it's gonna happen this year. And one more page of stuff I want to do and stuff. So like meditate or time management, or eat more plant-based foods, or like more home-cooked meals instead of takeouts. Just like tiny little things. I'm not gonna like heavy into detail, because like seriously, everyone has their own different goals and stuff for the year. So yeah. And then after you've written like all those little points down, you head over to Pinterest, or at least let me just say what I do. I think that would help a lot. Oh, I still need to log in. Okay, Pinterest successfully logged in. Oh, also follow me on my Pinterest. I was still gonna make an announcement about it like on my Instagram, but like I decided to officially move the Pinterest that I save all my ideas on and stuff. I want to make that like my main Pinterest and also post some pictures on it and stuff. But anyway, that's not the point, right? That was just a side piece. So as you can see, my homepage. Wait a minute, why would I show you guys like that? I'm just gonna put like a blocky, like some screen recording showing the stuff that I'm talking about. I think that just makes more sense. Right. So as I was saying, this is my Pinterest homepage. It has like it just has a lot going on. Okay. But whoa, this hoodie is so great. Do you see what's happening? This this is literally what happens. Like every time I try to finish my vision board, like I open my Pinterest homepage and then I just start scrolling. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks nice. Oh, this looks nice. Oh my gosh, I want to do this. Oh my gosh, I want to go here. I want to go here. And then eventually I'm like I just click off. Because now I've wasted time. Honestly, I still think Pinterest is like my favorite social media app besides YouTube. I want to give YouTube a round of applause. I love that app so much. This app that you're looking at right now. Anyway, I'm talking a lot and I'm getting off topic. But basically, where's my vision board? So I have a vision board. I make a lot of boards on my Pinterest and vision board is one of them. And all the different stuff, I'm just going to scroll quickly because I don't like showing people my stuff. All the different stuff that I've told you I write about in my journal, like planning for my Pinterest board and stuff, I put it in my vision board on Pinterest. Well, I search whatever keyword it is that I want. Yeah, then after that, we head over to Photoshop. I understand Photoshop is a little pricey, and I'm so grateful that UP really pulled through for the multimedia people with the Adobe license and stuff, because Photoshop is pricey. So I guess an alternative to that, I think I'll find an alternative and then just maybe put it as a subtitle or something, but I'll just tell you what I do on my Photoshop. It's really nothing. It's nothing crazy. I'm not using special features and stuff, so whatever I'm doing on here, you can definitely do it on whatever other app. Okay, anyway, so when we head over to Photoshop, sometimes it might look a little cluttered and stuff, and then I try to fix it, put less pictures. There's just so many different things that I want to do, but then I have a habit of putting 5 different pictures in relation to academics. We really need 5 different pictures of books. I think we get the point, you know what I'm saying? So I think max 2-3 pictures for whatever aspect you wrote down that you want to manifest or work hard on, or habits you want to have and stuff. I think it really helps. And then when you're done, it looks all pretty. And then maybe if you find a picture that's words stay focused or remember why you started, you know, those motivational little phrases and stuff. When I'm done with the whole board, I'll go to one of the pictures that I've saved that have words like that and just cut out the words, kind of a cutout, and just put it on top, and it looks so cute and pretty and it makes me so happy. And then I also really like to include whatever angel number I feel more connected to. I also really like to just place that as one of the big pictures on my vision board and stuff. Yeah, so also drinking water, going to gym. Also the going to gym, brief intermission about that. So I've decided for myself, right? I have such a terrible habit. I get used to a certain workout routine and then I do it and do it and do it and do it until I don't necessarily feel bored of it, but I get lazy while I'm in my room or at home or whatever, and I'm it's gonna take up time, I need to go do that same thing or whatever. Which, guys, gym is supposed to be exciting, you know what I'm saying? If you're someone who likes gym or wants to try out being more active and stuff, you should go to sleep looking forward to going to gym the next day. You get what I'm saying? It shouldn't necessarily be something where you always dragging yourself out of your bed just to go. Maybe once in a while, obviously, maybe if the weather looks gloomy, you're just tired or whatever, obviously. And then also on the other side, if I skip a day of workout or whatever, I have this habit of making myself feel so bad for it. And then it's like, did I really need to do that? Like, does that really motivate me to go next time? In my opinion, I feel like it doesn't. I'm also gonna try cut down on being so hard on myself when it comes to exercise and stuff, and rather, enjoy the fun of it, and besides looking forward to the end result of it. Online, although we are in the shade, I still feel so hot. We're turning the AC on. There's noise. I hope you guys can still hear me. Like, just don't mind the noise. But as I was saying, right, so I think I'm gonna do this where maybe 2 months I will try the whole lifting and then like Pilates in between, but then also some months I want to like mix it up. Maybe a whole month like I just do Pilates, you get what I'm saying? Or like a whole month I jog more, try more gym classes. This is not sponsored in any way by Virgin Active, like next, but I am gonna hype up Virgin Active, okay? I mean, then again, I don't have a Planet Fitness membership, so maybe things are different that side, honestly. But guys, Virgin Active actually offers like so much. Like, obviously it depends on the one that you go to, but then in terms of like, if you want a gym where you're not just going to like lift weights, you also want different classes, so many different classes that you thought you'd never do, things like Pilates. I'm always talking about reformer Pilates kind of thing, and you don't want like a private studio for that stuff, because guys, the other day I found out how much a private Pilates studio, reformer Pilates studio, this is like just near me, it's like 400 per class. Why are we paying 400 rand per class? Whereas, like, obviously it depends on the Virgin Active that you go to, or that's near you, or that you want to go to. The Virgin Active that I go to has reformer Pilates, so nahana, like, there's Pilates, and then there's so many other suspension yoga, like who the heck does suspension yoga? You get what I'm saying? I feel like Virgin Active really gives you the opportunity to do all these different things that you wouldn't normally want to do at home. I really recommend a membership. Again, this is not sponsored, I'm just saying, because now I want to put that membership like to its full use this year. Like, that's really one of my goals this year. Trying out step more often, kick, or all these different classes that I've never been to, especially suspension yoga. I need to try that at least once this year. If you don't know suspension yoga, I'll probably can you guess whose phone just stopped recording out of nowhere? Because my storage is full. I was talking so much to a camera that wasn't even filming, but it's fine. Yo guys, Ugare must also add a camera to my vision board. But anyway, obviously I'm not gonna do that. I genuinely think that my camera is good enough. I'm gonna use it until I really, really, really feel that, okay, I need to save up for an actual camera. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, as we move to Notion, I want to say that I've always had Notion throughout university. I've just never known how to use it, and I've never had that thing in me that wants to learn how to use it, because it just seemed so complicated for no reason at all. And then I got to the end of last year and I was like, besides if not now then when, besides that phrase being like my motto this year, another thing that's my motto this year is being organized. One thing about me, if you know me, I'm not organized. I try so hard to be organized, but I can't bring my brain to acknowledge the fact that if I say 11 a.m. I need to do this, I will look at the reminder and then move on with my life. You get what I'm saying? Or like in terms of like to-do lists and stuff for the week, like it's a little try, because I probably will only complete maybe half of them and then still feel bad that I didn't complete the other half. But it's like I saw the reminder and then I just moved on. Another really, really big goal this year is to get into the habit of being organized, and I think Notion's really helping me with it, at least so far since we've started January. So about Notion now, Notion, please sponsor me, guys. Like, I feel like I'm giving you guys so much PR right now. Like, you get what I'm saying? When I wanted to start learning Notion, I was just like scrolling through YouTube, and then I came across this lovely girl's YouTube video about how she organized her Notion and a tour of her whole Notion. And then as soon as I saw and I was like, wow, I need to be that organized because it's really gonna help me so much in so many different aspects. It's so convenient. And I was like, oh, I have to hop on this bandwagon. Oh, English is leaving my mouth, and my coffee is so melted right now. This is supposed to be a freeze, but I bought it like an hour ago. I've been filming for so long. Anyway, as I was trying to say, let me just like screen record once and show you guys the vibes. Shout out to Sab Yang and her video about Notion, because it really it changed my whole perspective about Notion and really got me into it and stuff. But anyway, this is my Notion. Welcome to my Notion. I used specifically her template, so all credits go to her for like the different like places of where to put the different sections and all of that stuff, because that seems very complex to me. Yeah, we have my homepage. And I put like, there's even like a little, you know, timetable of like what I should do during the day, at what time, some to-dos. The theme of my Notion is, you'll see a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen icons, banners, pictures in general, because I just love Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, I just do. Like, I think we get it now. So yeah, don't mind this icon. It still belongs to the girlie I was talking about, but I'm gonna change it when there's actually like big projects due. I need to like put a reminder for it. But then like, it's so convenient, like, you know, have a whole notes hub, have a whole Pomodoro technique timer thingy in the corner. Like, bro, this is for school. And then there's a self page that she made. And in my self page, there's like just different parts of myself. I didn't include journal. You may see in her video that there's an actual journal page. I'm like keeping everything to do with journaling. I'm just keeping in my journal. I haven't modified the kitchen tab, so I'm not gonna open it. But that's where like I'm gonna put, you know, shopping lists, some meals that I need to do, being more organized with like what I want to eat and stuff, because I have a very bad habit of just ordering takeout when I feel lazy, or just ordering takeout full stop. You know what I'm saying? So then we have the finances tab as well. Honestly, to go into like all these different icons, like, you guys can just watch your video and click on the link and go check out how it looks and stuff. But like, there's a whole table for expenses, for income, for budget, like a whole budget sheet. And like, I modified everything to suit my needs and my wants and stuff. And so far, it's been so great. Wow. Like, why didn't you guys tell me about Notion? Like, it eats. And then there's also like a library tab that has like books that I want to read or have read or still reading, and just keeping track of that, because that's another thing that I'm really focusing on this year is reading. And I'm including the JJK manga as reading, in my opinion, because it's still a book at the end of the day. But yeah, basically that's that about Notion, honestly. And then like, you can add like widgets and different images to make it pretty, or like to make you want to actually look at it every day kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I really hope that I keep up this motion of being organized and stuff, because it's been really beneficial so far. I can't lie. It's only been like 3 weeks of this month, but like, you get what I'm saying. Again, I'm really sorry about this glare. This is so annoying, but you guys will just have to move on, I guess. Oh, and I forgot to show you the studio tab as well. There's a studio tab, and that's just more to do with YouTube and social media. You know, videos that I planned, videos that I published, and all that stuff. And just a calendar of content, and I'm scrolling so fast past the videos that I'm planning, because obviously I'm not gonna say it on here. What's the point? But you get my vibe. You get the point. You get the point. I really want to make this a year of being organized and procrastinating less, because guys, you know when they say procrastination is the devil, it is. So for example, like social media, I'm trying my best, like when I go to sleep at night, the last thing I look at on my phone, if it is social media, it's not for like long periods of time, maybe 10 minutes. Because like, honestly, I think I'm getting myself into the habit of whatever it is that I want to do right now, that's like, you know, more towards the dopamine increase side, social media, TikTok, and watching Netflix or anime and whatever. I'm trying to remind myself every time that it's always gonna be there. Like, even if you decide to not look at TikTok for the next 3 days, I promise you after 3 days, TikTok is still there. Whereas something like studying for a test or like doing a project and stuff, and especially because like I'm in final year this year, so I'm gonna have so many projects, like huge projects. There's a game project, there's a software engineering project, there's like many projects and stuff, and I really want to try my best in every single academic thing this year. I have a habit academically to like leave things till the last minute, and I don't need to. I've seen for some few things in the past where I haven't left things till the last minute and I end up doing really well in it or whatever it is. I really want to pay more attention to that, and again remind myself that something like an anime, some episode, it's still gonna be there after you finish studying. Like, it's still gonna be there. And then I completely forgot to add that I still use my calendar. I don't use a Google Calendar like most people do. I don't know, I just find the calendar that's on my computer to be sufficient, if that makes sense. So anyway, I've spoken way too much. There's gonna be so much to edit, but I really hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, something like that. Good night if you're about to sleep. Good morning if you just woke up. Have a great day if you're still during the day, or have a great evening. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much again for all the support that you've always been giving me, and I really hope this video was somewhat beneficial, helpful. And again, this is just my opinion, experience, my planning and stuff, so it may definitely be different to whatever you guys are planning and stuff for the year, but I hope it somewhat helped, boosted you a little to like also like be more organized and etc. You get the point. And be more intentional with your year and stuff, because I don't know, since last year I found it really beneficial to like be more intentional with what I want to achieve in the year, as opposed to just going with the flow and stuff. You get my vibe. So yeah, peace out.